I didn't blame her for being mad. I'd be angry with me too. Snatching the filthy shirt from the floor, I left her alone and returned to the main room, where Sally's loaf of bread was cooling on the table. The house was stifling, the air thick with grief and guilt. Gods, I needed air. I marched outside, jogging up the steps and into the field of grass. My body felt too hot, my heart beating too fast, my chest too tight. What did I do? How did I ease her pain? If only Ransom were here. She needed him. I needed him. The cool Turin air filled my lungs, but did nothing to chase away the fire in my throat. Tears pricked at the corners of my eyes, and the sting in my nose was twice as sharp as that from Vostra magic. Don't cry, Odessa. Not yet.
I lost my parents when I was a child.
Sally came to stand beside me, her gaze fixed on the snow-capped mountains in the distance.
It'll take time, but eventually, she'll find her way through this sorrow.
She needs her mother. I'm a poor replacement.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Sally took the shirt from my hands, holding it up to the morning sunlight.
You know, we might be able to salvage this. Damon gets horrible stains when he's working with cattle. I've got a soak that works wonders on dirt stains.
It's not dirt. It's her father's blood from the night he died. Sally didn't so much as blink.
Well, let's see what I can do.
If she managed to get those stains out, if she could save Evie's shirt so my little star had a piece of a home, I'd be eternally grateful. She has a stuffed rabbit. Its name is Mary. Would you mind trying to clean it too? With a nod, she left me in the field and returned to the house. No sooner had her footsteps faded than a tingle crawled up my neck and the hairs on my forearms stood on end. I knew what I'd find when I turned. One night without Vostra magic wasn't enough of a break. I scratched at my forearms, rubbing at the crawling sensation. I turned my back to the breathtaking view and found Brother Dime walking my way. His hands were clasped in front of him, his burgundy robes swishing in the grass and over his bare feet. He came to a stop a few paces away, bowing at the waist.
You will stay today to rest. Then you will continue on. Brother Score will accompany you and keep you safe. I will be leaving now. The High Priest is expecting me, and I've delayed long enough.
You're leaving? I resisted the urge to clap. With Brother Dime gone, maybe we could slip away from Score. Escaping one priest had to be easier than two, and now that I had a better idea of where we were, Evie and I could make our way to Paris and hire a ship to take us to Quintus.
Do not test Brother Score's patience. Stay with him.
He spoke like he could read my thoughts. Of course. Not. He studied me long enough that I started to squirm, but then he bowed again to leave. Wait! I held up a hand, but it was shaking so badly I dropped it to my side. You said Ransom was loyal to the High Priest and made it seem like a fault, but you're going to meet him?
We all have our role to play.
Shades, these vague answers were about to make me rage. What role are you playing? Be specific. Is Ransom in danger?
This is not the time for questions.
Then when? You're leaving. This is my last chance. What do you want from me? Why couldn't we sail to Quintus? He turned and started walking away. Why did the High Priest ask about my mother? Why can I feel your magic? I asked, even knowing he'd ignore my questions. Which he did. I need to learn the old language. That seemed to get his attention. He stopped and glanced over his shoulder, holding my gaze for 3 pounding heartbeats.
Brother Score will teach you.
How? Can he even talk? Or was he going to teach me a nearly dead language by blowing wind gusts in my face?
He speaks when necessary.
That didn't make me feel better. He's terrifying.
Yes.
Brother Dime smiled. Well, the Vostra equivalent to a smile. He looked marginally less creepy and frightening.
We will meet again, child.
Can't wait. Brother Dime walked to the barn, where Damon emerged, leading his horse. I tilted my face to the blue sky, watching a puff of white clouds limned by yellow sunlight float by as the sound of a horse galloping away filled my ears. As it faded to nothing, I closed my eyes and traced the scar on my palm. I miss you, Ransom.